Hey everybody, this is Peter with Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today we're going to try something a little bit different. Today we're going to try to do a short video, and if you've watched any of my videos before, that's a little bit difficult. But today we're going to be taking a look at a book sent to us by Monte Cook Games. Today's book is the Cypher System Rulebook, and the goal of this video is to tell you a little bit about this book, who it's for, and what it does. So let's go ahead and let's dive in. So the Cypher System Rulebook is the framework for somebody out there who wants to build their very own game. It in itself is not a game, but a framework for a game. Monte Cook has put out their own games utilizing this framework. They've put out Numenera and The Strange, each one of those having its own genre and a narrower focus, where this book is for the game master. This is for the builder, the person who wants to build their own campaign, and they want to have as many options available to them when they start out. This is the book for them. It has sections with so many player options. It has an entire handful of chapters, each one of them focusing on a different genre of role-playing game, between post-apocalyptic, superhero, horror, fantasy, and so many more, focusing and talking about each one of those and how you can utilize the framework of this game to make that specific campaign for you and your players. So if you're a game master who wants to build their own world, and you're looking for the framework or the skeleton to build that game on, then I can recommend for you the Cypher System Rulebook. Now, it is almost 450 pages worth of options. Maybe you have a genre in mind already. Well, the great thing that Monte Cook has done here as well is they have made smaller books based off of each specific genre that you may decide that you want to run on. So when you go to Monte Cook Games and check out their website, you can decide to maybe skip buying the Cypher System Rulebook and buy the book specific to the genre that you're wanting to run for your players. The thing here, and the reason I'm recommending this, is that Monte Cook Games has taken so much time, they've put in so much effort into creating a beautiful framework for game masters to utilize. The base of the game is fairly simple. It's a D20 mechanic, and you as the game master will set some target numbers for the tasks that your players wish to take. And based off of that, then a number is assigned between 3 and 30, and the players will roll a D20 and add their ability modifiers to that to try to hit that number or above, and that will determine whether they succeed or not. Another great thing for the game master, after you've taken all this time to build this world, is now you don't have to make any die rolls. Anytime the players might be attacked, the players will be making defense rolls. So you yourself as a game master behind the game master screen no longer have to worry about being the bad guy, the one who rolled the number that hit the player. It's going to be actually up to them to roll their defense. And you just get to focus on describing the world that the players are interacting with. Now, the mechanics, again, that's boiled down to the very essence of the game. There's a lot more things that are happening here. And again, the book itself is almost 450 pages long. So there's a lot that we're not talking about today. But again, the goal of this video is just to tell you what this book is. And this book is a love letter to role-playing games. It is a love letter to the people, the game masters, you, the person I'm talking to right now, myself, who love to build worlds. And so if you're looking to build a world and play a game in that world, and you're just looking for that framework, then I am recommending that you take a look at Monte Cook Games, the Cypher System Rulebook, and see if maybe it's the right book for you. And again, if you know your genre, you can do yourself a favor and you can just go ahead and get the book specifically for that genre. Now, if you are not the person who wants to build a whole world, to create your own campaign, then maybe this book isn't for you. Maybe you like the idea of a D20 an easy target number mechanic to build around, and then not having to roll any GM rolls, but have the players make all their defense. Maybe you want to go to Monte Cook Games and just check out the games that they have already made, Numenera or The Strange, or maybe you want to go ahead and check out the games that other game masters have made, and based off of this framework, using the open license from Monte Cook Games for the Cypher system, and you can check those out as well. There's a plethora of resources out there for you if you just want to play or run a game with the Cypher system. But this specific book, the Cypher System Rulebook, is for the builder. It's for that person who wants to make everything from scratch, and they just love pouring their heart and soul into their game. If that's you, then I'm recommending the Cypher System Rulebook from Monte Cook Games. And I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it helps you understand what it is you're gaining from this. You're getting the world in your hands with this book, and then you get to narrow it down to the game you want. So everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. You definitely head over to Monte Cook Games to check out all the wonderful things that they are creating for players of role-playing games, and definitely head over to tabletopgamingguild.com to learn a little bit more about us. Everybody, thank you for watching, and until we talk again, keep on playing games.